All right, people, here we go. Getting the morning started. Let's do this. All right, here we are, people. We're getting the morning started. It's about 6:40. I'm outside my apartment. I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching and head to the gym. This video is gonna be about what's been going on the last couple months. I haven't been posting on YouTube or Instagram or any of my social media platforms. I've been working on some stuff, the sale of my business, moving my business. I've had troubles with the landlords. I've had a bunch of different issues, and I've been focusing on that before I get my content going again. And I'm ready to do it now. It's definitely been a challenging time, but I wanna make a video and kind of tell y'all what's been going on, the struggles, and being here in Colombia and getting my residency. I have been here 8 years now, and I do love Colombia. I love getting up here early in the morning, my routine, having amazing places to do exercise, having great friends, great community, and then also some of the struggles about running business in Colombia, and then some of the politics and the other stuff that's going on right now in Colombia. I feel like there's some tension and different stuff for the political situation in the United States and Colombia, and that kind of comes through in the culture a bit. So I want to talk a little bit about that. It's just gonna be like a wrap-up video. It's like different sections and things that's going on. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna do my stretching routine and I'm gonna get you all updated. All right, so here we go. After 8 years, is Colombia, and specifically Medellín, a good place to live? And my answer is yes. I love living here. I think the city really takes care of its parks, its streets. It's so clean here, especially in the area that I live in, Laureles. I go to the Park Unidad Deportiva de Medellín, and I pass Parque Malibu, and all these areas, they're so nicely kept. It's such like a beautiful area. I'm so blessed to be able to work and wake up and go to these gyms. This is also like a free gym. I was going to a paid gym, but actually this gym outside is super nice. I'm doing calisthenics and different things with bands and just getting a good workout in the mornings. So these things are beautiful about living in Colombia. But I think, after being here for 8 years, you start to see some of the other stuff too as well. And I've said it before, the rose-colored glasses start to wear off, and some of the things about the culture, there's definitely a lot of culture and stuff like this about not trusting people, the dangerous parts of Colombia, and just the things I think that are the backlash of the narco culture. Because people, I don't like to talk about that because I don't like to focus on that for my channel. Because I think there's a lot of other beautiful things to focus on. But I also think that it's a part of Colombia that, it's gotten a lot better. They've cleaned it up a lot. And that's what they're doing a lot with the city. But there's also still this culture where people, if they can make a quick buck, and take advantage of someone, they will in certain parts. Not everybody. There's a lot of really honest, good people. But you kind of got to watch yourself a little bit, because people will take advantage of foreigners and stuff like that. And to be honest, there's a lot of foreigners who are really stupid. They just go around waving money around and and they just, they come here for women and stuff, and they make us other foreigners or Americans look stupid. So it's a mix of things, because I think it's interesting. People always say the foreigners come here to take advantage of the culture and for women and drugs. But there's two sides of that coin. For me, it's well, if the culture here was not offering drugs and women, then the people who didn't like that wouldn't come here. Like I have a restaurant and we serve pizza, so the people who like pizza go to that restaurant. So you know, if you have a place like Paquejeras and these places that have prostitutes and drugs, the people who like prostitutes and drugs will come and do that, you know? So I just think it's kind of like a double-edged sword, because it's like, you know, I don't like the Americans that come here for that, but also don't like, you know, the Colombians are offering that. And so it's like what people come for. And the other thing is, a big topic is that, you know, foreigners are raising prices. I also don't believe in that either, because I don't believe another culture can come into another culture and raise their prices. Like, people from Colombia or from other parts of Latin America can't arrive in America and be like, we want you to sell your properties at this rate. No, it's the rate of the market. The market sets the prices. And if Colombians, I think what happened is, you know, this has been going on for years, but people had an apartment, and when Medellín became attractive, people saw, oh, I can raise the rate a little bit, and you know, Americans not going to blink an eye. It's, you know, and then they just kept on doing that, and people got greedy, and that's why the prices are rising. Really, it's just because there's some greedy people. I'm not saying everybody, but some people saw, oh, look, I can charge, like, you know, I think it's, you know, whatever, it's someone charges like 5-10% more, it's like normal. But then people saw like, hey, I could charge like 20% more than the normal price, 30% more than the normal price, and people will still buy it. And so that's what's happening. It's happening from what I've heard in, like, I've never been to Costa Rica, one of the places where people are really starting to gouge the prices, and it's becoming like very Americanized. And so it's just something that I've seen. There's all that stuff, and there's all this stuff going on between the Colombian president, Petro, and Donald Trump. So this is not making it like easy for Americans, I think easy for visas, because just all the stuff that's going on. And to be honest with you, I'm not like one to get involved into like political matters and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, like, it's not good for people Colombians who want to go to the United States, and people from the United States who want to stay here. It's making it more difficult, just the whole culture. It's creating friction. And so I know right now, like, I just got my residency recently, like 6 months ago, but I know in Colombia they're like cracking down on the visas, because before they're doing like this digital nomad, which they still have, but they're not making it as easy as it was. I'm not sure for what reasons. They just don't want as many people coming in. They made it easy, and then a lot of people came in, and now it's like they don't want as many people coming in. So I know that's making it a little bit challenging. And just the visas in general are not as easy to get as they used to be. I think it used to be easier to get it, and now I think they go through different points where they're like, let people in, and they don't let people in. In just a minute, look at this park right here. It's so nicely kept, it's so clean. This lady, she comes and cleans the park. Like, she cleans it better than the people who are, that lady on the left, people come, but she actually cleans it. She's just a citizen who just cleans the park. I don't know why. She just helps out. That happens a lot in Colombia. I've seen this where just people just kind of like help out and stuff like that. And so, buenos días.
Muy buenos días.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Bien. Tú limpias aquí todos los días, ¿cierto?
Todos los días.
Y tú solo como haces porque se gusta, ¿cierto?
Me gusta ver limpio, me encanta que la gente disfrute como el lugar bien aseado, mejor, bien a gusto, me encanta.
Tú haces como unas horas aquí todas las mañanas, yo lo veo.
Todos los días.
Es muy bonito como lo haces.
Lo hago con mucho amor.
Ay, Dani,
La gente. Chao, hijo.
nos vemos. And so she just cleans up this area, and she just called me like son. It's so cute. She's so beautiful. Like, she comes and cleans the park. She just, you know, she probably has her pension, and she just doesn't need money, and she just, you know, she spends a couple hours cleaning the park every day. She said she likes it to look clean. I'm like, huh, that's amazing. So like I said, there's all these things that are, you know, you could say like problems or challenges with Colombia, but then you have all this beauty. You have this beautiful natural life. This park I'm gonna go to is like, they just painted it and remodeled it. And it's like I get to go work out for free at this park. So I think, you know, often things are like this. There's like these challenges and then parks that are like just beautiful. But I'm learning like how to live here now, and like the things that I enjoy and the things that I can do that give me more peace. I think running a business here has been very challenging, for me at least. And so, I don't know, it's just some of the things that I've learned, you know, coming to being in Colombia and, you know, learning to do things like in a way that's like suitable for me. So I wanted to make this little video about, you know, some of the things, the challenges and some of the things that are going on here. I don't have an answer. I'm not, you know, I don't have all the answers, but I'm just saying some of the challenges and stuff that are happening while it's changing here. And I've been here for 8 years, so I've seen, I can honestly say like, you know, I've seen the changes here in Medellín, and I can say the things that, you know, I like my opinions and stuff like that. So leave a comment. I want to start hearing from y'all, and we'll be in touch very soon. I'm gonna head to this park. It's beautiful. I'll make a couple shots of that so you can see it. Buenos dias. People here are so nice, I'm gonna tell you that. Oh, and the other thing I'll say, like safety. In Medellín, people, oh, is it safe? Well, look it, I'm walking around with this camera gadget thing with audio and, you know, all these things. This stabilizer, walking through the neighborhoods, and I haven't had any issues. So I don't know, people say there's like a lot of dangerous stuff, but I've been like literally walking around with this stuff all the time and haven't had problems. So just want to say that safety has been fine for me.
My name is Rob LaFond, an audiovisual producer based out of Medellín, Colombia. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and stay tuned for more epic adventures. See you in the next one.